me say good evening all the way around on this Cyber Monday. Good evening to you, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all of the above. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button. Listen, I bring you virtually into my radio room to sit in here and get to see what's going on in here, hear what's going on in here, and most important, if we make a contact, you get to hear yourself live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and come on in to the live stream. Costs you absolutely nothing to come on in and sit a spell. Get over on the chat side, man, and see what we got going on over there and get to hear what's going on and see what's going on as well. Listen, man, this is what we do, man. We try to bring fun and excitement to the amateur radio bands, killing sad hamism one contact at a time. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Whiskey 0, kilowatts, and liquor. Bill number 1. Good evening to you, my friend. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey there, KB. I copy you real good tonight. You're coming in real good. I didn't hear a lot on 20 earlier, so I was wondering how the show would work out. But, yeah, I've got you pretty good here in South Dakota. How me?
Oh, man. Outstanding is what I'll say. Sounding great coming this way, my friend. Doing an outstanding job as always. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. Good evening to you, Bill number 1. Man, I tell you what, you're doing a great job this way there, Roger.
Well, thank you. It's great 17 degrees here in South Dakota. It's been hovering about that all day long. I'm willing to bet you got a little bit better than me down there in Texas.
Oh, man, listen. I hope you keep all that mess over that way. Let's see. It's 60 degrees outside right now. A big 60, man. And I tell you what, I don't know if I'll be able to stand it if it was anything other than that. So you keep all that mess up that way, man. And look, I just want to watch it on the news there, Roger.
I tell you, I don't know why I live in this area because I don't like the extreme heat which we get. I don't like the extreme cold which we get. And so I don't know why I live in this area, but I keep on staying here for some reason. I've always said it can dip down and it can snow a little bit on Christmas Eve, but other than that, it needs to be 72 degrees to make me happy.
I'm with you on that, my friend. I am definitely with you on that. I choose not to live in those areas, man. And I know we pick where we're gonna move, live from time to time when we're young and vibrant. When we're young and vibrant, that's when we make that decision. But man, let me just tell you, I don't want me none, man. I wish I can be somewhere where it's about 75, 80 degrees year round there, Roger.
Yep, that's like it. That's just what I'm saying too. I wanted about 70, about the same temperatures as you're saying there, and that would make me a very happy man. I don't like the high humidity and all that, but you know what? I'd rather be a little bit warm, not hot, but a little bit warm than this blistering cold. Man, I had to go out for physical therapy earlier today, and my face hurt. I don't want to live somewhere where my face hurts.
Oh, man, I know what you're saying. I don't know how you do it, my friend. I do not know how you do it. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon, man. Outstanding contact as always, and I did get you in the logbook. Whiskey 0, kilowatts, and liquor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Saying thanks for what you do for the show, man. Definitely appreciate it, and you do it in fine style. And I will catch you in the Discord a little bit later. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. And let me get this thing started there, Roger.
That sounds good. I'll say 73 to you, KB. Don't forget to pin the frequency again tonight, and you have a great show. 73, W0KAL.
That's why I listen to you, man, because you always get me together. I definitely appreciate it, and I just did that. Have a great rest of the night, my friend. Hey, Cliff, over there around the West Coast. Cliff, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
They can copy you 5-9 plus about 5 over. Beautiful signal coming through. My first experience dealing with your format, so let me know what is required of a ham coming to say hello on the YouTube show.
Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, you're doing it in fine style, just the way you're doing it, no doubt about it. Hey, Cliff, if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, my friend. We are streaming live on YouTube. And matter of fact, Cliff, give me your call. Give me your call one more time.
My call sign, WA6CLE, Willie Alpha 6, Charlie Lima Echo, QSL.
I got you that time, my friend. That is definitely a QSL. Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, what I do, man, is I just have a regular QSO like we doing right now, but I am streaming live on YouTube, man. So I got your page splattered all over YouTube as we speak, and so the nation can see Whiskey Alpha 6 CLE over there around Perry's, California, man. And listen, I definitely appreciate you coming in here waving. Hey, Cliff, we just out here trying to change the game in amateur radio there, Roger.
Well, you know, without the change, there would be no progress. So we encourage and commend you to keep right on doing what is acceptable in the sight of amateur radio. Used to be all you would do would have CW, a little voice, every now and then a little green key, which was ready back in the day. Now the spectrum is wide open, and you're part of the progress. You're part of the progress with YouTube, and it gives amateur radio a great name. People from subliminal to sublime can jump in and find out what is and what isn't and get the real truth. Over.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate that, and you're absolutely right. And that's what we try to do, man. We just try to bring a smile to the faces, man, so everybody can enjoy amateur radio, man. It's not always time to sit back and do what we do and that just talk about all the bad and sad things of amateur radio, man. We out here trying to make a difference, man. Bring some people out here to smile and enjoy what we're doing. And listen, give everybody an opportunity, man, and get to see ham radio at its finest. Good evening to you, my friend Cliff. Definitely appreciate you getting out here waving, man. And I did just get you on the show, man, and I do have your platter splattered all over YouTube. I definitely appreciate you coming out here waving, man. And I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Hey, Cliff, have a great rest of the day over there, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Well, you are appreciated, my brother. You are appreciated. Never let your standards drop. Never let your standards drop, Ken. And we'll say to be continued. Keep up the good work. Give us all the exposure we can handle. That's the only way the hobby will stay in full effect. People should know what you find in the world is what you'll find on amateur operators. The good, the bad, and the indifferent. But all of it is just like a family unit existing together. 73s for now. We'll look for you again. Thank you for the extended courtesy. And keep ham radio alive. K5, KAD, WA6CLE, Paris, California, saying toodaloo for now.
Roger. Thank you for the wave, my friend. Sounding great coming this way. Definitely appreciate it. And a big old signal it is. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll do it again down the line. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ. W United Italy Tango, I think. One more time.
Kilo Delta 2 United Italy Papa.
Kilo Echo 4, Mike Radio X-ray.
Are you saying Kilo Delta 3 or Kilo Delta 2?
Yeah, United Italy Papa. United Italy Papa.
I got the United Italy Papa part. Give me the whole call one more time. Are you saying Kilo Delta 2 or Kilo Delta 3?
Kilo Delta 2. This is Rodney, Brooklyn, New York. Rodney, Kilo Delta 2 United Italy Papa. Uniform India Papa. Over.
Roger, I got it that time, Rodney. Hey, Rodney, good evening to you, sir. Listen, now you know I get about 40 contacts a night, and I can't remember all these call signs. Good evening to you, Rodney. Sounded great coming into Texas this afternoon. Man, you loud there, Roger.
You're sounding very good around my neighborhood, okay? We haven't had good signals to Texas lately, and I'm off tonight, so I said, let me get on the radio. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Listen, I'm glad you chose us tonight, man. Hey, Rodney, I am glad that you chose to come out here and play around with us this afternoon, man, because, man, you sound loud as a noonday whistle. I definitely appreciate that big old wave. Listen, I bet you done put them 2 wheels up there for the winter there, Roger.
I ride all winter, sir. I ride all winter except when there's snow on the road. If there's snow, I don't ride. Over.
Oh, man, you a trooper, boy. Hey, listen, you must be a real trooper, man. You ride all winter, man. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, that is outstanding, man. We normally get to ride here in Texas all year round as well. We'll have a couple days here or there where we can't ride or don't want to ride, but for the most part, we do get to ride all year round as well. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you must be a real rider, man, because I know it's cold up there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, it's been pretty cold today. I didn't ride today because I didn't go out to work today. I'm in the house. So I said, let me keep on the radio and see what's going on here. And there I heard you. Beautiful signal into Brooklyn there. Over.
Roger, well, I appreciate it, man. Look, we trying our best, man. Hey, Rodney, all we can do is what we can do, man, and we can't do no more, so we just trying our best there, Roger.
Oh, your best is doing good. Your best is working good enough into Brooklyn. Thank you very much, Kiwi, and have a wonderful evening.
Okay, it's Ray Echo 3 Romeo.
Kilo Delta 2 United.
November 2, Fox Radio Yankee.
Roger, you have a good one as well, man. Great signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate that big old wave, man. Outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Have a good rest of the day, sir.
Okay, 7
X-Ray Echo 3 Romeo November Juliet.
X-Ray Echo station, one more time, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
November 2, Fox Radio.
X-Ray Echo, one more time.
Hotel.
X-Ray Echo. Where did you go? X-Ray Echo, this is K5, KB in Texas. How copy?
I could have been KE4MRX or Kilo Charlie 4 November Juliet X-Ray. Ahoy!
Oh, man, we got... Let's try it again. QRZ?
Norway, Japan X-Ray.
Norway, Japan X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey, copy of 100% 59 plus there, KB. This is Kilo Charlie 4 November Juliet X-Ray. Kilo Charlie 4 November Juliet X-Ray. Gunner's mate second class U.S. Navy. We talked before, big guy.
Oh, yes, we have, sir. Oh, yes, we have. Well, good evening to you, and thank you for sticking your head in there and waving, man. Big old signal coming into Texas this afternoon there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB, you're 20 over. I got that buddy up in Saudi Daisy. You know, everybody's somebody up in Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. We just been working the world, man. This working the world. The bands have been good for us, and getting a lot of good countries out there, KB. Go ahead.
Roger, well, I tell you what, man, I appreciate you getting in here waving, man. Listen, I can't do a show without you guys' help, man, and you definitely making it possible for me this afternoon. Big old signal coming into Texas, and I appreciate it there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Okay, we'll let you go. Maybe you can hear that one buddy from Saudi Daisy. I always give him heck on Saudi Daisy, you know, like Sodomy Daisy or something like that. Take care, KB. KC4NJX. Want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Roger. Have a good one, man, and thank you for stopping in and waving big old signal. Hey, Mario, X-Ray Echo 3 Radio. X-Ray Echo 3 Radio. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, Mother Nature must move you right out of the radio, man. Hey, Mario, X-Ray Echo 3 Radio. X-Ray Echo 3 Radio. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man. For whatever reason, I'm not hearing you good. Try it one more time. CQ20, CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20. As we live stream YouTube, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on into the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe sign, and come on in here, man. Let's have some fun. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
And Mexico, over.
Roger, Roger. Good evening to you, man. My beam must be the wrong way, Mario, because I just turned the beam into Mexico and didn't hear nothing, and now you're 5-9 in my radio. X-Ray Echo 3 radio. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Okay, my friend, beautiful signal, 5-9 plus 10, and Saltillo, Mexico, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, X-Ray Echo 3 Romeo. Beautiful signal, big signal, my friend, 73, good luck.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the wave, sir. Outstanding signal coming into Texas this afternoon. And if you didn't know, we are live streaming YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB. I think you're already there. That's why you're on the tech side, man. Thank you for being over there. I definitely appreciate it, Mario. Great signal there, Roger.
Roger, my friend. Roger. 73, good luck. Ciao.
Roger. Thank you. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in the wave. An outstanding signal, man. Sounding great coming this way. My goodness. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, it is a mess out here right now. Yankee America. Hey, my friend down there around the Virgin Islands. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Victor 2 on Yankee America on the island of Antigua. Good evening to you, KB. Victor 2 on Yankee Alpha.
Listen, man. Hey, Lauren, you smoking coming into Texas, man. You already know you smoking coming into Texas. Victor 21, man. How's everything going on down that way there, Roger?
Okay, I'm doing great. Say hello to my little granddaughter. Hello? Well, she's doing some singing with what she's doing, guys.
Listen, she see that microphone and she know that's what you're supposed to do with that microphone. You're supposed to sing in it. Man, I love that, man. How old is she, man?
She's 2 years old. But trying to keep me company, guys.
Oh, man, listen, if she's 2 years old, I guarantee you she gonna definitely keep you company, man. Listen, if she's 2 years old, I guarantee you she gonna keep you company, boy. Goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, enjoy that, my friend. Enjoy that, man. Because, listen, that's going to be the best one, man. When you have those girl babies for grandbabies, man, and girls for daughters, they always seem to be the one that look after you there, Roger.
Roger that. All right, say good night. All right, there you go.
Oh, man, that made me smile, man. Hey, that made me smile, my friend. Man, you have a good one up there, man. Great signal coming into Texas. Definitely appreciate that big old wave, man. Victor 21, Yankee America. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now. Thanks for stopping in, Lauren.
Sounds good. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you real soon again. 673.
Kilo Echo 4, Mike Radio X-Ray.
That's outstanding, man. 73. Mike Radio X-Ray Station. One more time.
Kilo Echo 4, Mike Radio X-Ray, KB.
Oh, man. Good evening to you, Sal, Mr. Salvador. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How's it going there, my friend?
It's a little chilly out here, my friend. Good to work you again, my brother from another mother. Yeah, we are about 39 degrees, and it's going to be dropping into the low 20s by morning time there. Go ahead.
Hey, Sal, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor. Can you keep all that mess over there in that area, man? Listen, I went down to Mississippi for Thanksgiving, and, man, 2 nights in a row it got below freezing. And it hadn't done that in Texas yet. And listen, I'm not familiar with that anymore there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, I don't want it, so yeah, I'd like to pass it to you or somebody else that may want it, but I'm definitely not one of them. I definitely don't want no snow. Yeah, last year we got snowed in up here on top of the hill for about 12 days. It was brutal.
Listen, man, we're going to pass it to some of them northerners, man. Them guys up there, they love snow and stuff, man. So we're going to pass that mess right on up there to them and let them hold on to it because we don't fare well this way there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. It was brutal. We had to backpack up and through the woods to the road, to the main road, just to get to the store last year to get some bourbon and, supplies and stuff. Stuff keeps you warm.
Well, listen, you hit it right on the head, man, to get some bourbon. I like that I like the whole idea about that, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Okay, KB, I won't keep you, my friend. Great to talk to you again as usual, and I hope to work you soon again. And if I don't, between now and then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family, my friend.
Well, listen, man, I'm going to say the same to you, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And if we don't get to do it again before Christmas, which I hope we do, you have a great one, man, and enjoy it. And, man, let's bring in the new year with laughter, smiles, and some excitement there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Yeah, you bring that to ham radio now, man, and I really appreciate you doing what you're doing, and it's always fantastic to talk to you, my friend. Yeah, you talked to Bob over there a little while ago, and he threw my call out there, but yeah, 7-3, my friend, you stay safe and stay warm. Yeah, I got 70.3 degrees down here in the shack, so I'm nice and toasty. 7-3, my friend, we'll catch you next time from Kilo Echo 4, Mike Radio X-Ray.
Roger, we'll do just that, man. Big signal. Definitely appreciate the wave. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping in. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20. Oscar Mike station. Oscar Mike station. One more time.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Oscar Mike. You know who this is. Turn that beam up north.
Wa-boom! Good evening to your shipmate. Man, what's the weather like up there? Well, if your QRZ page right, it says 28.3 degrees now there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Well, it's got a chill in the air, but we got about 6 inches of snow this afternoon. I mean, just since noon, between noon and 4 o'clock, we got about 6 inches. And it probably comes some more, but I mean, partly cloudy sky tonight, so maybe it's done for the night. I don't know, but I ran snowplow up and down the sidewalk, and they're all cleaned up, and walkers and pedestrians are safe to go by.
Oh, man, listen. I don't want me none of that. I don't want me absolutely none of that. So you hold on to it, my friend. And listen, we'll be definitely, man, listen, if we got 6 inches of snow down here in Texas, the world was shut down there, Roger.
No, people didn't even blink up here. I don't even think the snowplows went up and down the road. I live kind of on a hill every now and then and get a pickup truck that has trouble getting up the hill because, they're kind of light in the rear end. But it just looks good out here. I mean, this ain't nothing. I mean, we've been known to get 30 inches in one snowfall. But hopefully that won't happen soon. But, it's started. It's that time of year, so what can you do?
Man, that would be something. That would be devastating, man. That would definitely be devastating. All right, well, listen, have a great rest of the day, sir. I dropped off. Why? Man, I don't know what's going on. I dropped off then. I'm moving wires under the desk because, again, here we are, man, having some type of issues. And, boy, I hate every time I get on the air, it's always something I got to figure out. Listen, have a great rest of the day, my friend. Great signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line sometime soon. And I did just get you in the logbook there. Roger?
Yes, sir. We'll give you a good 73 and give a shout out to everybody here that's watching on YouTube. And you have a great rest of the evening. We'll be sitting here listening.
Roger, man. Thank you for stopping in. Big Signal. Definitely appreciate that way. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
November 1, Alpha, Romeo Oscar, N1 ARO.
N1 ARO with that big old signal. Good evening to you, my friend. Up there around Maine, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Roger that. You're 10 over here, sounding real good. We've got 22 degrees here tonight, and let me see. I'm running 1200 at you with the Mosley, but I put a new mic online today, so I don't know if it's too hot or distorted, or it's just before we go on, I'll see what you're thinking of things.
Oh man, don't you change a thing. You're the best sounding station I done had today, man. You are loud and man, you sound great, George. I can't wait to meet you in person just to hear what your voice sounds like there, because man, with this radio, man, you are sounding great. Outstanding sound coming from that way, man. And it looks good on the meter too. Look like about 10-15 over S9. Solid signal there, Roger.
Roger that. Well, I added the SM50 desk mic to the 7300, so I didn't know if it was driven too much or too much bass or needs more of this or that. So you never know, when you throw something new on.
No, sir. Keep it right there. Matter of fact, go get some quick glue and put some quick glue on it, man, and lock it down right there and don't change it. Lock it down right there. Hey, George, how much snow you got up there?
None. Nothing. Some of the state, they did get 8 or 10 inches, and we're only half a mile from the coast here near Bar Harbor, so we ended up with, an inch of icy snow, and that's kind of gone away. This week it's going to be in the 20s during the day, teens, and headed down towards signal numbers at night. And then I see this week coming, we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 4 days of snow. So it looks like maybe, I think winter's coming.
Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you what, that is just so amazing to me that everybody in the Northwest, Northeast, and North area just get dumped on. And what I would, when I think of Maine, I think of nothing but snow, man. I don't even think of, well, I do. I think of lobsters and snow. That's what I think of. And it's something that you guys don't seem to get a whole lot of it in your area there, Roger.
Well, I mean, there's times when we do, but we're on the coast, so a lot of times we don't. Northern Maine, they get dumped on. And, the lobsters, how can you beat it? I'm due for a couple, actually. I think the boat price is around $7 a pound right now. December 1st started scallop season, so everybody's diving and dragging for scallops. So that's kind of cool. I need to call somebody and get a gallon of those. I think they're about, normally they're about $180 a gallon for scallops, so I'll get some of those. We've got golden retriever puppies going to be born. The due date was the 5th, so could be a few days later, a few days before, who knows, but we should be having some goldens pretty quick. And then we've got fox red Labrador, English blockheads, Labrador puppies, and they're red colored, and those are coming the day after Christmas, so the wife is hoping that doesn't screw up Christmas Eve, but we'll see.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, you got your hands full up there as usual, man. You got your hands up full. Listen, those scallops, exactly, I know what a scallop is, and I enjoy eating them. But are they, what exactly are they?
Well, they're shellfish, and the shells are anywhere from 4 inches to 10 inches. They drag them up, and they also dive for them. Divers go out in dry suits, keeps them warm, and they dive down and get them, and then they shuck them. They take a knife or a special shucking knife and cut the outside, I don't know what you want to call it, but the muscle, and cut that, and then they keep that muscle. The scallop is just a little round centerpiece inside like a 10-inch shell. So they keep that, and that's what you eat.
Well, I was under the impression that it was a big slab of meat. I'm just thinking in my mind, a 5, like a 5 or 10-inch slab of meat, and that they use like a poker and just kind of like a cookie cutter and just kind of cut those out, and they were in circles is what I was thinking. I didn't know that it actually grew in a circle like that, and that's what they farmed. Quite interesting, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, listen, my friend, Every time I talk to you, you always giving me some form of information. So how awesome is that? Hey, George, great signal coming into Texas, man. Great audio as well. Have a great rest of it. Listen, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving too, man. I hope you did. Hey, George, and if we don't get to do it again before Christmas, which I hope we do, you have a great Christmas as well, man. And stay warm up there, way, my friend. November 1, amateur radio operator with that big old awesome audio sound. Have a great rest of the day, and I got you in the logbook there, Roger.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, we had a great Thanksgiving, and we had about a dozen family members here, so that was all good. Hope you did as well, and we'll definitely catch up each other before Christmas. We got a while to go yet, so I guess stay well. Hope you and the family are, and keep doing what you're doing, because a lot of people love it, including me. So 73, have a good evening. N1ARO on the coast of Maine.
Roger, man. Outstanding signal. Have a great rest of the day. QRZ.
Kilo
K4, Delta Bravo, Charlie.
Delta Bravo Charlie Station. Delta Bravo Charlie Station. One more time.
Kilo 4, Delta Bravo, Charlie. Hey, KB.
Man, good evening to you, Jim. Sounding great coming into Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that, man. Got a pipeline into Florida tonight. Sounding good.
Oh, man, 20 over S9, sir. 20 over S9. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Great signal there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Same back here, maybe pushing 25, man. I just heard you in here and wanted to give you a shout, see how you're doing for the holidays. And, I'm still cleaning up a mess from the third hurricane in 13 months. So, that's how it goes.
Oh, man. Listen. And unfortunately, by the time you get everything situated just the way you want it to, they'll be threatening another one or some mess like that, man. I tell you what, it never stops, my friend. It never stops. But good that you're around to talk about it there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Man, you know what? Before we moved from the coast in St. Pete up here to the Big Bend area, I looked at that because, the panhandle of Florida always gets hit by hurricanes. This area hadn't seen a hurricane in 140 years. And I'm thinking, oh, cool. I won't have to worry about this anymore. And then we get slammed with two majors and a minimal hurricane in 13 months. The last one was 167 mile per hour winds here.
Oh, my goodness, man. I didn't know that it had been that long. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I hope none of your neighbors are listening to this, but I would put you out, man, because it's obvious you brought that mess with you there, Roger.
Dude, I tell you what, they look at me kind of side-eyed when I walk in the store around here, because it's like, we didn't have no storms, so you moved up here from the coast, but, they can't really blame me, because I bet 5 out of 10 people here are from Central Florida originally. So, it's just a nice place to live up here, and we've all migrated up here as they've trashed the beaches in Central Florida with all their condos and everything else.
Oh, that's funny. You said they look at you the side eye when you walk in, man. That's hilarious. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you sounded great coming this way, man. Definitely appreciate the energy, man, the excitement in your voice. I hear it. And listen, this kind of stuff here would help me to do this show, man. Listen, we just out here bringing excitement and fun to the show, man. Have a good rest of the day, my friend, and I did get you in the logbook. Kilo 4 Delta Bravo Charlie. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
All right, KB, till next time, man. And if I don't catch you before Christmas, you have a great holiday, and have Merry Christmas with everybody. K5 KAB, K4 DBC 73.
Hey, man, listen, I'm not going to say that back to you. That was a good point, the last call I had, man. Christmas is a way off now. That's a whole lot of Mondays and Wednesdays in between that. So, listen, you better be keying this radio up when you hear me coming through there. And about the 24th, we'll say if I don't hear from you before Christmas. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. Kilo 5, Kilowatts And Bourbon, says 73.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Man, I got you to about a 9 plus, my friend. How you doing tonight, KB?
Oh, man, listen, all is well, all is well, all is well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving there, Roger.
Yes, sir. We had
had an outstanding Thanksgiving. Got a little surprise gift, a little something come up on the porch. And matter of fact, I think I got about 2 fingers of it poured here right now. Had a good Thanksgiving. Glad to see you got home to see Dad.
Oh, man, listen, I did. And thank you for the kind email, man. Listen, I appreciate, listen, I'm laying across the bed. I had just woke up in Mississippi. And listen, and I'm in my bedroom from when I was a kid. And I looked at the email, man, and you made me smile. I saw that you did get the bourbon that we sent that way. And great pictures, man, of you with the bourbon and you taking one. That was awesome, man. Hey, Hawk, I definitely appreciate that, man. And I'm trying to figure out how can I want everybody that wins a bottle, man, to take a picture and send it to me that way. And that way I can kind of put them on some page so that it can kind of cycle through as I'm doing the show there, Roger.
Roger that. That sounds like a good plan. Well, I figured I needed to make sure you knew it had been delivered, and I was grateful to get it. I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a great little something coming.
Listen. I saw something says a package, and I was thinking, was that my package going out? Hawk, have you sent something this way there, Roger?
Yes, sir. There's a little something coming your way. You never know what the tooth fairy might bring to you.
You are an outstanding gentleman, man. You are an outstanding gentleman. Listen, I wish we could clone you and make about 20 more million, man. What a world we would have, wouldn't it?
Man, my wife would go nuts. She couldn't stand the idea. People ask me how I'm doing. I'll tell them if I was any better, I'd be twins, and it gives her a cold shiver.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, when I get that package, I would definitely let you know. And, man, whatever it is, man, I definitely appreciate it, man. Outstanding, Hawk. Man, listen, thanks for stopping in. Big old wave as always, man, and good signal coming into Texas. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, man, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well, man. And maybe we get to do it again Wednesday. Have a good one there, my friend.
Same back to you, my friend. You take care and keep on smiling, bud. 73s.
Oh, man, I tell you what, you definitely make my day, sir. You definitely make my day. Have a good rest of the day. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Alpha 8, glad it's Monday.
Joliet whiskey.
Oh, man, all I could do was laugh, man. Kilo Alpha 8, glad it's Monday. Good evening to you, my friend. Bill number 2, what's going on up there around Bruce there, Roger?
Roger, KB. Well, it sounds like you had a great Thanksgiving, and we did as well, although my wife and I both came down with head colds, so we're just getting over the head colds right now, but it's great to talk to you on the radio, and you're coming in 5-9 plus 20, 5-9 plus 20 up here in Wisconsin, KB. Back to you.
Oh, man, you sounding great as well, sir. You're doing an outstanding job coming this way as well. I got you about 20 over S9, and, man, you got that mercury humming, sir. Well, I'm glad y'all had a great Thanksgiving, man, and hope that head cold get on out of the way, man, because Christmas is fastly approaching. You might need to win one of these bottles, man, of this bourbon so you can put some peppermints and a little lemon and a little honey in there. And that way, listen, it's nothing like taking care of stuff before it happened, man. You know what I'm saying? A little preventive maintenance there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Yeah, we call that hot lemon shrub up here. At least that's what I call it. My wife likes it as well every now and then, so I totally understand. A little bourbon, little honey, well, actually a lot of bourbon, a little honey, and some lemon in there, and you got yourself a wonderful drink for northern Wisconsin, my friend. Back to you.
Listen. Even if you have a head cold with enough bourbon, you won't even care. So that would be awesome. Hey, Bill, thank you for stopping in, man. Big old signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate it, sir. And I just got you in the logbook. Kilo Alpha 8. Glad it's Monday, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo on this Cyber Monday, man. Have a good day, my friend, and thanks for stopping in there, Roger.
Roger, KB. 73 and have fun.
Outstanding. Have a good one. Ding, 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 ding. Outstanding, man. Mike India 7 Delta Juliet Tango, man, all the way from Ireland with the super chat. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for being out here, and thank you for the super chat. Definitely appreciate you. And he says, can't hear your radio, but I feel your energy, brother. Outstanding. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being out there. Listen, every super chat we got, man, goes directly to the Bourbon Ham Fam pot, man, to buy more bourbon so that we can give it away. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, man, and this is what we do. Every super chat straight to the bourbon pot. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Mike, India 7 Delta Juliet Tango. Thank you, sir, and have a great rest of the day. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
November 8, Charlie Delta Whiskey.
Charlie Delta Whiskey Station. One more time.
November 8, Charlie Delta Whiskey. Name here is Carl. And we're in Rockford, Illinois, QSO.
Oh, man, good evening to you over there in Illinois. Hey, Carl, give me that call one more time, please.
The call is November 8, Charlie Delta Whiskey.
Roger, I got it that time. Good evening to you, sir. Good signal coming this way. Big signal, actually. Man, I definitely appreciate the big old wave, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, man. We're over here in Arlington, Texas, as we live stream YouTube there. Roger?
Roger, I usually monitor here quite a bit, but this is the first time I ever heard you on here. It's great, interesting. I'll definitely be listening here more often. The temperature here is a little bit over 40, and with no snow yet. So I thought I'd just jump in my first time talking to you. So 73, November 8, Charlie Delta Whiskey.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate it, man. Big old signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you being out here. Listen, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, somewhere on 20 meters mostly, 98% of the time on 20 meters. But, man, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., and we are streaming it live on YouTube. So if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in, man, and join the room. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and that subscribe button. And since you'll be there, man, also ring that bell, man. That way it'll notify you every time we come out here and go live, and it'll tell you exactly when we're here, and you can come back and we can do it all over again. Now, Roger?
Sure, Roger. I'll definitely do that. 73, November 8, Charlie Delta Whiskey.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, sir. Big old signal this way. Definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night. Look forward to seeing you out here again. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying CQ20.
Kilo 5, Mike.
That Kilo 5 station, the Kilo 5 station. 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. The Kilo 5 station. One more time, please.
Hey, good evening, KB. K5MGM, Kilo 5, Golf Mike up in New Mexico.
My friend, my ex-best neighbor. Good evening to you, Wes. What's going on, man?
Hey, KB. Well, I just got back in town, man. I've been out there in your neck of the woods for the last week. I've been so busy I didn't get a chance to get away, but it was enjoying that Texas weather. Over.
Oh man, listen, I bet you were, sir. I bet you were, man. It's about 60 degrees here this afternoon, man, and I think it was probably about 64, 65 today. Rather pleasant, and man, I hope you had a great visit here there, Roger.
Oh, we had a great time, yeah. Well, unfortunately, my parents got the COVID earlier this week, so I didn't get to see them until yesterday. So we stayed a little bit later to see them, and the rest of the family's all doing good, and we had a good trip. Yeah, it was a good time. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well, my friend.
Oh man, I did. I had a great one. Matter of fact, I was telling the kiddos, man, and the wife, that was one of the better Thanksgiving. I had fun. Didn't get to go do any hunting, but that's okay. I did have fun, and man, I must say, I ate, I think, more than I should have there, Roger.
I think we all did that. What do you mean hunting? You a hunter?
Oh man, listen, when I get home, I normally get about, I go hunting a couple days when I'm home for Thanksgiving. Me, my father, my brother, man, and my sons, we all get out and get a good deer hunt in, maybe 2 or 3 times while I'm there over the weekend. And that'll be it. And sometime I'll get some meat on the ground and get to brag about it. And most times I won't there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, Roger. So, okay, so home, I guess, is that Mississippi?
It is. Canton, Mississippi, man, about 25 miles north of Jackson, Mississippi. Exit 119 on 55 there, Roger.
Yeah, I've driven right by there. Yeah, well, good deal, man. I'm glad you at least got to make it out there and see family. You'll get one next year. Good talking to you, KB, and thanks for taking my call. Okay.
Outstanding. Thank you for being out here, my friend. Big old signal coming his way, and I definitely appreciate it. Man, I'm not trying to hear you at all. You solid coming into Texas. Have a great rest of the day. Ding, 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 ding. Kilo Alpha 8. Glad it's Monday. Man, I love it, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, sir, for the super chat. Man, I need a bell or something I can ring. Outstanding. Thanks for the super chat, Bill. Appreciate it. Every super chat we get goes directly to the Bourbon Fund, man. It just kind of goes to help us support and buy more bourbon so that we can give it away. I definitely appreciate it, Bill. Thank you for being out here, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. That's Charlie Hotel Station, the Charlie Hotel Station. One more time.
Whiskey Zero Radio, Charlie Hotel.
Whiskey Zero Radio, Charlie Hotel. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Good evening to you, Mr. Bourbon. I hope all is well with you. All is well here. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm even had the merry toppings to go with it. Over.
Hey, Rich. Good evening to you, my friend. You're smoking coming into Texas this afternoon, man. And I ain't joking. Man, it look like all is well, man. I guess you done got through all them old treatments and all that old mess kind of nicely, and you're sounding good there, Roger.
We're feeling good. I'm going to tell you, we're feeling good. And I wish I looked as good as I feel. And then, let me shut up here. But it's all good there. You're sounding good coming into Colorado, man. I don't know how you smell, but it must smell good, too, there.
Outstanding, man. Look, hey, Rich, all you need to do is stay behind the microphone, man. Listen, your voice sound pretty, man. So just stay behind the microphone and nobody ever know that, Roger.
I'm going to take your advice. Stay behind the microphone and keep the heater on under the desk, and we'll take care of the rest. W0RCH. You take care, bro. Do good. You're about 20 over here in Colorado.
Oh, man, you're outstanding yourself. Thank you for stopping in. Big old wave, sir. Definitely appreciate the wave. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. You have a great rest of the day. And sounding great, sir. Listen, you sound pretty there, Roger.
We talk at you later. I'll put you in the QRZ right now. 7-3 for now. God bless. Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. W0RCH. Eyes in the sky, Colorado. We standing by.
Outstanding. Thank you for the big old wave, sir. Outstanding wave. Thank you. Outstanding. We'll do it again down the line. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, as we call CQ.
Whiskey Kilo Echo 9 Bravo Lima Golf.
Kilo Echo 9 station. Kilo Echo 9 station. One more time.
Yeah, this is Kilo Echo 9 Bravo Lima Golf.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Big signal coming into Texas. Sounding great coming this way there, Roger.
Roger, man. I got you like between 20 over and 40 over, so you coming real good. I'm in Northwest Indiana, and you're coming in nice, loud, and clear.
Well, listen, man. I'm not going to tell you that I had a thing with Mother Nature. But listen, I got a thing with Mother Nature there, Roger.
That sounds pretty good. I appreciate this. I found you last week online and on the radio here, and dude, I'll tell you what,
I enjoy listening to you, man. You're making this fun, and this is awesome. I'm glad you're doing this, and this is a blast just listening to all this. So I appreciate this, man. Thank you, and I hope you have a, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that stuff, and appreciate you taking my call.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate you saying so. I definitely appreciate it, man. Well, you're making a nice trip this way, man, and we're just out here having fun, man, trying to bring fun and excitement to the amateur radio bands, man, and to kill this sad hamism one contact at a time. And guess what, man? You just helped me do that, Jonathan. You sounding great coming this way. Big old signal, man. And listen, what radios are that you're talking on? I am totally not familiar with not one of those radios there, Roger.
So that Zygu G90, that's a 20-watt radio, but I got an amplifier to kick it up to 100 because I thought about getting a 100-watt radio, but then I didn't want to learn another radio, so I figured I'd just stick with what I got. So they have an amplifier for it, and then I just got a big old power supply for it.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, I might need to get me one of those because you're sounding good coming this way. Definitely appreciate the wave, and I did just get you back in my logbook on QRZ. Hey, man, thank you for stopping in and waving, and definitely appreciate the kind words, sir. You have a great rest of the day, and hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. And, man, looking forward to hearing you Wednesday night there, Roger.
If I get a chance, I'll try to, but if not, I'll definitely get you on YouTube and listen because I might be at work. But I do thank you again, and a good 7030, man. It's K9BLG clearing out.
Roger, thank you for the big wave, sir. Big signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in. CQ, matter of fact, give me a second, guys. 1 second, guys. QRZ stations, 100 watts or less. 100 watts or less. This is K5KB calling 100 watts or less. Come now. Quebec Delta Bravo station. Quebec Delta Bravo station. One more time.
This is Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Delta Bravo, Dublin, Ohio.
Roger, man. Good evening to you coming from Dublin, Ohio. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Copy loud and clear. You're booming in here, probably 10 over 9. No problem copying at all. And we're sitting here with an ICOM 7600 to a long wire with a little bit of a antenna tuner on it. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. It's working for you. It's definitely working for you. Not having a problem at all pulling you out. You're making a nice trip into Texas this afternoon. If you didn't know, we are live streaming YouTube, man. And so listen, I'm making you famous there, Roger.
Well, thank you much. It's good to be famous. You're pretty famous yourself, I see you all the time, over.
Well, I appreciate it, man. We try our best, man. We just enjoy getting out here, man, causing a whole bunch of havoc and making a whole bunch of noise and getting some good amateur radios in my logbook like yourself there, Roger.
Yeah, well, thank you much for the QSO. I really appreciate it. It's good to talk to you down there, and we'll listen for you again, over.
Roger. Have a good rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping in. Good signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Have a good rest of the day, sir. QRZ, 100 watts or less. QRZ, 100 watts or less.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Bravo Sierra Lima.
Bravo Sierra Lima station. Bravo Sierra Lima station. One more time.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Bravo Sierra Lima.
Good evening to you, Blake. Man, you sounding great coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you as well. I've got you about a plus 20 here in Tennessee. It's good talking to you again. I believe our last contact was earlier last month. Did you have Thanksgiving?
Oh, man, listen, I had a great Thanksgiving. Got to take some of the kids home with me and sit around Pops for 3 days, man. And listen to those same stories I done heard about 500,000 times there, Roger.
Roger. You can't beat it. Yeah, had a pretty good Thanksgiving here as well. Like I heard you talking earlier. Ate way too much, but that's just part of it. Roger.
I'm telling you, man. I ate way too much, but I enjoyed every spoonful and every forkful, man. Well, listen, glad you had a great Thanksgiving, man, and hope you have a even better Christmas. But I hope we get to get you in the logbook 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 more times before Christmas there, Roger.
Roger. I give you a follow there on YouTube a while back. So I can't remember what you said, what days you actually do this, but I'll look it up and I'll try to start following whenever you do these. Roger.
Well, listen, I appreciate it, man. Listen, we here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we get out here, man, and stir up these airways, and from time to time, give away bottles of bourbon there, Roger.
Roger. Well, that sounds good to me. Yeah, thanks for the contact. It was good talking to you again. I'll definitely talk to you here pretty soon, hopefully, in the next couple weeks. Like you said, as many times before Christmas as we can get. And, like I said, good luck on your hunt tonight. And it was good talking to you, Frank. Thanks for the contact. 7-3 to you.
Roger, thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. Good signal coming his way, and I did get you in that logbook. November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Kilo Delta 9 station. One more time, please. Let me try one more time. Kilo Delta 9 India station. One more time.
Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot. Whiskey India Foxtrot.
I hope I got that right. Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot. Is that a QSL?
Roger. 59. Illinois. My name is Roger.
Well, good evening to you, Vladimir. Good evening to you. Big signal coming this way. The audio is a little, I don't know. I just can't get it. I hear you, but it's a whole lot going on with that audio, a whole lot going on with the audio, so I can't pull you out 100%. But, man, big old signal coming into Texas this afternoon. We are transmitting 14.295. 14.295. And I will say good evening to you, big signal. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
What is your call sign? Please slowly.
Oh, man, now you're sounding better, man. Now you're sounding better. Good evening to you.
Good evening. This is Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot. Please repeat your call sign slowly.
The call sign is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon.
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
100% there, sir. 100%.
Thank you so much. You do great. I so like how you provide management of this college. It's great. I like it. 59 now. This Illinois, Vladimir. I used to work my ATIC antenna.
Roger. I got you also 5-9 into Texas. 5-9 into Texas, making a nice trip this way and doing an outstanding job. Good evening to you, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Okay, can I continue to you? The best wishes. I so like to get connected with you. Thank you, sir.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day. Big signal. Thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see here. Kilo Quebec 4 EDV. Kilo Quebec 4 Echo Delta Victor. Kilo Quebec 4 Echo Delta Victor. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, she can't hear me over there. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 9, North Sierra Lima.
That Kilo Echo Station, Kilo Echo Station, one more time.
Kilo Echo 7, Mike Romeo Sierra.
Is that Mike Romeo Sierra?
That's affirmative, Mike Romeo Sierra.
Good evening to you, David. Good evening to you over there around Arizona. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, I got you 5 and 9. You're coming in just like you're sitting by me.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate that. You sounding great coming this way as well. You're doing an outstanding job coming this way, man. I just wanted to get in there and wave at you and say thank you for coming in and waving at me there, Roger.
Well, you know what I like about you is your energy. I don't hear anybody that has the energy that you do, and it just makes it really fun to listen to you every 2 times a week.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate that, man. Listen, we're just out here having fun, man. I think the weeks bring us enough turmoil and sadness and all of that. So you might as well turn on this radio, man, and get some RF therapy and have some fun while we're doing it and make new friends there, Roger.
I agree with you. You're definitely fun and fun to listen to.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. I did just get you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and look forward to catching you on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger.
Yes, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well, and also a great Christmas. And I guess I will say 7-3 and good night. Have a good evening.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in. Big old signal. Thank you, sir. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Killer B7, Killer B guy, KB7, KBG.
Kilowatt India 7.
Killer B guy, KB7. Good evening to you, sir. Big signal coming into Texas this afternoon there, Roger.
Hey, buddy, yes, indeed. You are anywhere from 10 over 5.9 down to 5.5. It is coming and going and undulating is what it's doing. How you doing?
Man, listen, all is well. All of this is well this way, man. I have no room to complain, my friend. No room to complain at all. Listen, how did the bee killing go today there, Roger?
You know, man, they just won't let up. We had to go over to Sierra Vista and get a wine barrel full of bees. Yes, that's right. And they were coming and going out of the bung holes there. Were some bad jokes on that live stream, KB. You read me, right? Over?
Hey, listen, I do not expect nothing different from you, sir. Absolutely nothing different, because that's what you do, and you always gonna. Well, listen, was any bourbon in them barrels there, Roger?
Well, it was that wine. I think they were wine barrels, and the bees were pretty happy to see us. So might have been a little left in the bottom, if you know what I mean. Over.
Well, listen, they might have had too much. Might have had too much wine, man. Oh my goodness gracious, man. That I bet you what, that'll definitely make for some good honey there, Roger.
You know, I have, well, of course we have that wine barrel. You know, we always tell them if they're in something like that, or a doghouse, or a birdhouse, or barbecue. I mean, I have got a collection, buddy. I've got a collection. So, yeah, I got another wine barrel sitting out here at the ranch. Over.
Oh, man. So every time you find them in something like that, then you just keep it there, Roger?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's, you know, if we can pick it up and move it, old tires, like I said, barbecue, I got more barbecue, I got smokers and grills. You ain't going to believe this. I've ended up with like 2 functioning hot tubs because they had bees in them. And I tell the people, they're going to come back. They leave the pheromones in there. It smells good. And most of the time they say, get it out of here. And I get it out of there. Over.
Oh, man. Oh, you're absolutely right. So if wow, that's quite interesting. Listen, I guess you know what you're talking about, because watching your show, you know, I got brave about a year ago, and I went out and took out my own bees out of my Eve. And I literally just stuck my hand in there, got the hide. I smoked them first, of course, because I watch you. And I got the hide, and I took them out in the woods behind my house and put the hide over there. But you know what? I think a little bit about, I want to say about a month ago, maybe a couple months ago, I saw them coming back over here. And I was like, oh, no. But that's because they smelt where they were at before. So they was coming back to something they knew there, Roger.
That is exactly right, KB. That is exactly right. Now I got to go back just a little bit here. You said that you smoked them. Aren't they kind of hard to keep lit? Over?
Listen, well, I smoked with them there, Roger.
Oh, now you're making sense. Now you're making, once I get them going, they're sweet. You know what I mean. Over.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Well, I'm glad that they wasn't Africanized, man, because I didn't know no better. And I went out there, man, and put some smoke on them. And they let me literally pick them up and move that nest back over. And so maybe they were saying, he is so stupid, we're not going to attack him or something. But I did move them myself. And the only reason I did is because when I called the people to do it, they wanted over $200. And so I said, you know what? I'll do it myself.
Oh, so they were cheap. That's good. That's good. I think the bees had it right on the not so bright part there, my friend. Don't do that again, KB. You're playing with the devil, buddy. Playing with the devil. Back to you.
Hey, man, listen. I know better now. Listen, I'm looking over on my chat. And they're laughing, man. They said bees coming out of the bunghole. Boy, you always started something. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in here, Reed. Big old signal coming this way, and I just got you a logbook on QRZ. You have a great rest of the day, man, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving there, Roger.
Oh, you know I did, my friend. You know I did. I have a good time no matter what I'm doing. Unlike you, if it ain't fun, we ain't gonna do it, right? Right? Well, I tell you, man, it's always good to hear your voice, and I'm gonna let you get back to it because I know you've got a pile up like you always do, and I always have a pile up of killer bees, but you got a pile up a good ham operator. So, all right, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you. K5KB. This is KB7 KBG73, buddy.
Outstanding. Thank you for stopping in, Reed. Big signal coming his way, and I definitely appreciate the wave, sir. Have a great rest of the day, and look forward to seeing you Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Hi. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Oscar Hotel.
That Kilowatt Mike station. One more time.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Oscar Hotel. Good evening.
Hello to you, sir. Big signal coming this way. Man, big old signal. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
KB, you're always 20 over 9 out here, but, that's just the way it normally is. This is Kim out in Silver Springs, Nevada.
Oh, my friend. Hey, Kim, I don't know if I have RF in the station or what's going on, but I am having horrible computer issues, and I was unable to, I wrote the call down, but I was unable to put it in my logbook that quick, and so I did write it down, but I'm glad to hear that it's you. Say, man, listen, how's the weather out there? And I know what you're going to say, but I'm just going to let you tell me. How's the weather out there, Roger?
Well, it's clear and cold as hell. We were down in the single digits in the mornings, and today's high was about 42, so, it's been cold enough. I haven't been real inclined to do a heck of a lot, although I have to. So I go out until my hands get numb, and then I come back in and warm up.
Listen, man, you gave me a terrible visual there, Roger.
Well, it's been probably, a balmy 80 degrees down there?
Oh, man, don't we wish. Hey, I would take that in a heartbeat, my friend. It's about 60 degrees right now, man. 60 degrees, and look, I was looking for a headscarf. I think I put on my big boots going out this morning, and I put my hand warmers in my pocket there, Roger.
man, 60 degrees, we'd be out sunbathing on the front deck if it was 60 degrees here.
I didn't know that it gets cold like that there, Roger.
Well, we're in the high altitude desert, 4,200 feet. There's no darn humidity, so when it does warm up, as soon as the sun goes down, boy, it just instantly goes Chillsville.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't want me none of that, sir. I don't want me absolutely none of that. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great this way, Kim, as always, man. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. What do you do out there in no man's land for, like, Thanksgiving? You don't have family and friends come over because there's nobody around.
Well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, we actually did go over to a friend's house, and there's a clutch of us here that live well, I won't call it a neighborhood because it's not, but we go out riding together and stuff, and so we get together for Thanksgiving, and sometimes we just get together for the hell of it.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. So I would assume you had a great Thanksgiving there, Roger?
Yeah, really good. How about you?
Oh, man, it was good. I had a great Thanksgiving. Got to spend some time with my father, man. I was just telling him earlier, man. Got to sit around him and let him tell me them same stories that I done heard about 500,000 times there, Roger.
Yeah, I know, but I'll tell you what, you better treasure that. I lost my dad in 2000, and I, to this day, still think of him.
One of the guys on my live stream, Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike, that's what he just posted. He said, hey, man, you better treasure those moments. And I will, and I definitely will treasure those moments. I lost my mom during COVID. COVID took my mom out. And, man, I tell you what, I wish I would have gotten about 1 million more videos and pictures of her while she was here. Because, boy, from time to time, I sit around and, boy, do I wish for some of those pictures and memories there, Roger.
I understand completely. I really, really wish. Now, my dad, we didn't live close by, so we didn't see each other that often. But I wish the heck I had got a tape recorder out, even if I stuck it in my pocket and didn't tell him about it, and got him to do some reminiscing of when he grew up in Detroit and his Navy days, and all these things that, hey, they're lost.
Yep, you're absolutely right, and I agree with that 100%, man. I sure wish I could have done a little better with that. And I have been trying to with my father. I've been taking a lot of pictures with him and videos and all of that. And so, and since I just thought about that, I didn't get to do that this trip, and I hate that I didn't. I hate that I didn't. But I hopefully I get another trip. I'm supposed to be back down there this weekend. And, man, I'm going to take videos and some more pictures of him just to keep there, Roger.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. You won't regret it. And I take it he lives relatively close by then.
About 7 hours. 7 hours, not bad. He's in Mississippi. And I just got back yesterday from there. I do Thanksgiving with him every year. We started that with my mom, bringing the kids over for Thanksgiving. And we're not going to let it die with her. So I make certain that I'll get down there just to hang out with him on Thanksgiving. And sometimes we get a little hunting in there, Roger.
Oh, cool. Man, I haven't been hunting in age. Well, no, that's not true. But in this case, the game comes to me. I keep a 410 out here by the back door, and especially for the coyotes.
Yeah, I had to travel a little bit today, actually. I went about 3 hours south of Texas, of Dallas here. And the route that I took me through the farmlands. And, man, I had 3 coyotes run out in front of me crossing the highway. Well, they're actually crossing the 2-lane road. And I was like, man, if I had a gun, I would take them out. Coyotes.
Yeah, I didn't used to bother them, I figured they were here before me. But then they tried to lure my dog out so they could have dinner one time. And killed all my neighbors' chickens. And, they're just a general nuisance. And so more than anything, 410 just makes a big, nasty noise, and they avoid the property for many, many months. And that's fine. That's all I really want.
Oh, man, isn't that something? Yeah, they can be a nuisance, man. They can definitely be a nuisance. And they, for whatever reason, love domesticated animals. I guess they're an easy target. They're an easy target. And they love domesticated animals, man. And that's just what they do. Listen, my friend, have a great rest of the day. Thank you for stopping in and waving. I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Let me grab me about 2 more, and I'm going to shut this thing down for the night. Have a great rest of the day, Kim. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the big old wave, sir.
Yeah, okay, KB. It's always a lot of fun and great to talk to you. And, yeah, we'll do it again soon, I'm sure. 7-3, and you take care. KM7OH.
Roger, Roger. You do the same, my friend. You do the same. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. Let me turn this antenna. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling. How copy? Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Juliet 8 India Hotel. Juliet 8 India Hotel. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Let me take one more and I'm going to get on out y'all way. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20 CQ20.
Bravo, November, Florida.
Bravo, November, Florida. Bravo, November, Florida. One more time.
Whiskey 1, Bravo, November, Florida. KB, the name is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. I'm down in Florida. Talked to you many times. I haven't been on the air for about 4 months. I've been traveling the world and then off for hurricanes and then went hunting for 3 weeks. So when you're talking about killing deer, I killed 3 of them. I got 67 1-pound sticks, and they're the summer sausage, and I got 35 packs of hamburger a pound. So then I killed one the last day for the 3rd one, and I got 20 1-pound package of hamburger, and then back straps, about 12 packages of them split and butterflied. How copy? Whiskey 1, Bravo, November, Florida.
Oh, man. Listen. Oh, man. I love those little sausages, man. Those are perfect. Throw them in your backpack, and while you're at work and you start feeling a little bit, man, I love those little packages of sausage, man. So listen, you got me hungry over here, man. Well, I'll tell you what, all is well over here. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man, and I hope you enjoyed your hunting, man. That is outstanding. Was all this in Florida area?
No, I hunted in Ohio where the big deer are, so big deer in Ohio. So I went there around the 24th of November and came back September, and came back on the 19th of November. So I was there about 3 weeks, man. It was a great trip. My buddy killed 3, and his grandson flew up from Florida and was able to do the youth hunt with a gun. Of course, the straight cartridge they use there, like a 350 Legend, but we were using bows, crossbows is what I was using. So, hey, but I'll tell you what, write this down, and I'll see if you wrote it down. It's LAULEET@AOL.com. Just send me a note, say this is KB. I want to send you a nice joke on bees. So the joke or the question's going to be, what kind of bees make milk? But I don't want to answer it on the radio. I want you to see it. It's a funny one. It's clean, but it's probably best just to do it that way. W1BNF.
Man, you already got me laughing, man. You already got me laughing. I think I got it right. LAULEET@AOL. Is that a QSL?
Yep, .com. You got it.
Just send me a little note here, and I'll give you the answer. You'll love it. It's a funny one. It's nice and clean. I used to be a beekeeper. I had 1,000 hives with my a friend of mine, and we sold them all now. But I did that years. 1,000 hives. We moved all over the place in Florida. So it was fun, but got some funny little jokes that you could you'll like the joke when you hear what it is. So the question was, what kind of bees make milk? So that's a good thing you can think about, and then you'll understand when I send it to you. But other than that, we're doing well here. Good to see you. You don't got no bourbon going on, man. I need some bourbon. I drank the last bit on Thanksgiving.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna have to do a little better. I got one more bottle I'm sending out this week, and I got to get that bottle out of here. Just sent off one Wednesday or so, and I got one I got to get out of here tomorrow, and I'm saying it's gone tomorrow. And it's time to I'm actually having a contest as we speak. The first YL to give me 10 contacts, I'm sending them out a bottle of bourbon. I think I might lower that to 5 contacts. The first YL that give me 5 contacts, I'm sending them out a bottle of bourbon. And so I guess I'm going to have a Christmas contest as well. So listen, don't you go nowhere. You better hang around and come back, and let's do this thing all over again. Maybe you can win that Christmas bottle there, Roger.
Roger on that, KB. Okay, well, I won't hold you. I just heard you in there, and yeah, I heard about your father, and my father passed away 2 years ago, November 12th, so he's been gone 2 years plus now, so I got to spend a lot of time with him. Me and him did a lot of hunting together and lived right close, so we were tight all the time, so 89 was a great time. No time's good for us, but here's the deal. It was time for him, so that's the whole deal. And heck, I got a son-in-law that just lost his mother, and she should have never died, but it just had a incident in the hospital that nobody caught, and they should have, but it is what it is. Not going to bring her back fighting it, so, but it is what it is. That good Lord tells you, he knows the number already for all of us. We just don't know it, so that's how it is. You just got to be ready to go, for sure. But all right, KB, hey, good talking to you, buddy, and send me that little note. You might have already done it, I don't know yet, but I'll send you something back on it here. If you get it back to me here, I'll send you the answer. You're going to laugh when you see it, so you take care of yourself, and appreciate you getting me in there, and we'll try to get back in here. You're in here on Wednesday too, I think, so I'll try to get back in here on Wednesdays, and we'll get going on it. So 7-3s, take care of yourself, and good talking to you. Appreciate you getting us on here. Whiskey 1, Bravo, November Fox. Big, nice fella. 7-3s, clear on you.
Roger, you have a great one, man, and thank you for stopping in. Big signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate it, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KB in Texas, saying 7-3s for now. Whiskey 0, Charlie Golf Charlie. Whiskey 0, Charlie Golf Charlie. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing heard. Let me get one. Is there any DX stations, any station outside of the United States? Any DX station, any station outside of the United States? This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States.
Victor Alpha 2, India Alpha Mike.
Victor Alpha 2, India Alpha Mike. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Very good. Yeah, you're 5'9" plus. My computer's a little slow here. Do you want to give me a call sign again, please?
Not a problem. The call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon.
Kiri, is that correct?
Yep, you got it right. I go by KB to make it easy for everybody, man. Just a K and a B there, Roger.
All right, that's easy. All right, the name's Anthony here. I found you here in the log finally. I'm just looking here. This is really cool. But yeah, anyway, your signal's super strong. I'm near the international airport. And I've been to Arlington, Texas in the past also, a long time ago, but I've been there a number of times. Over.
Oh, man, that's outstanding. Well, you're very familiar here then. That's good. That's good. I tell you what, you got a great signal as well. I got you a solid 5 over S9, and you're sounding great coming into Texas there, Roger.
Okay, very, very good. Okay, cool. Very good. I was just literally turning on the radio, and my computer's like kind of lagging a slow one. My wife's been nagging for weeks. We'll get a new one, for heaven's sake. This one's like 10%. So I really knew that I needed to get a new one. I type things and it just takes forever to. There's a huge flag on there. It's nothing to do with the internet. It's just the computer itself is severely outdated. Over.
Oh, man, listen, I totally understand. I just updated mine, and, man, it takes a lot to do it, too. They're not $200 anymore there, Roger.
No, they're not. I mean, the other thing, too, is everything's plugged into this thing. So I got, the log for old men thing stuck in here, and I got my the ICOM controller for the radio, and I got this and that going on it, plus all my other applications, and everything's kind of running at the same time. I think that's why it's slow. I tried taking everything off, put it on USB stick, reinstalling it, and it didn't do any difference at all. I literally need a new computer. So I started looking around, and next few days I'll definitely will bite the bullet. Over.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Well, it's definitely a bullet to bite. But you're absolutely, you need a computer for everything we do, man. That's just really the bottom line. We need a computer for mostly everything we do, some form or fashion. So that settles that. Listen, thank you for stopping in and waving. Big old signal coming his way, and definitely appreciate the wave there, Roger.
Roger that. So let me tell you what I got here. I got an ICOM 7300. I have a 3-element beam, the Mosley Classic 3-element with a 4th element. That's a dipole for 17 and 12 meters. And also the 6 meter, I have another little dipole on top of the driven element, which is for 6 meters. That works whenever someone's around on 6 meters. And then I have and this thing's about a little less than 40 feet off the ground. I have to measure it exactly, between 35 and 40 feet off the ground. And I have an amplifier, an old BTS, which is pretty cool actually, SB220, and I'm doing roughly 800 watts right now. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely working for you. You're doing a great job coming this way. Definitely appreciate the big old wave, man. Good signal coming this way, and definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day. Well, I'm working on ICOM 7300. I apologize. I didn't even tell you that. And we're doing about a kilowatt, man, out of a hex beam looking at your general location. There, Roger?
Oh, Roger. And what antenna do you have, and how high is this thing?
It's about 35 feet above ground. About 35 feet above ground. And it's actually the MFJ version, man. The MFJ version. There, Roger?
Okay, very good. Yeah, they're all, I think, more or less equivalent. Over.
They are, and you hit that right on the head there, Roger.
They all copy each other. There you are. No, I think at the end it's the height that you can get. And the location varies, makes a huge difference also. If you've got a lot of cement, skyscrapers all around you or mountains, that doesn't really help the situation. But I'm pretty wide open, and we're not too far off the sea level. But there's not many mountains in the immediate vicinity, so it's pretty open. Over.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip into Texas, so it's definitely working for you. Don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. Come on in and hit that like and subscribe button, man. I would definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the night there, Roger.
Roger that. Okay, KB, I appreciate everything. I put in the log, and there you are. Let me go check it out after. If I do it at the same time as I'm calling, it's going to slow down forever. I'll never do anything. So I appreciate everything. Have a great evening, great 73. And, that's it. So Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, from Victor Alpha to India Alpha, right, so 73.
Roger. Have a great rest of the night, sir, and thank you for stopping in. Big signal coming his way. Definitely appreciate it. Man, let me take one more and see if I can shut this thing down. I can't even shut down no way. My computer is off or something. We got to get this thing figured out, man. This is incredible. CQ Twitter. This is K5KB in Texas. Call it CQ.
Kilo Mike 4, Papa Oscar Papa.
Kilo Mike 4, Papa Station. One more time.
Suffix only is Papa Oscar Papa.
Papa Oscar Papa. Pop. I like that. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
99+20 near Naples, Florida. Over.
Oh man, you're sounding great. I guess the Mother Nature is sitting right on top of us today, man. Everybody, all the stations are sounding absolutely outstanding there, Roger.
Yeah, because it's gotten better in the last hour as the sun went down. I've noticed lots clearer, lots stronger signals like that. You're 99+20, easy with me. Over.
Roger. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for waving, man. Big signal coming this way, and I did get you down in my logbook. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving there, Roger.
I worked all day, and I worked Saturday too, but I had a good time Sunday. I'll let you go. There's people calling, my friend. Look for you down low, okay?
Roger. Definitely appreciate the wave. Thank you for being out here, sir. And maybe we get to do it again a little bit later down the line. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s to you. Outstanding signal this way. Have a good one. Hey, guys, I want to thank all y'all for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. It has been a pleasure. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I know I did. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a good one. I'll say 73s for now, and thank you guys for being on the sideline over there with the texts and checks and making sure everything runs smooth. I definitely appreciate all that you guys do over there. Outstanding as always. And listen, when we leave the live stream, we head straight for the Discord, man. So listen, if you have not, go to my Discord. Put in K5KAB, K5KAB.com/Discord. And come on in and enjoy it, man. We have fun over there, and it's exciting. And a group of good guys and gals, man. And it goes all night. Once again, this is K5KAB saying 73s for now. And hopefully we get to do it again sometime down the line. Remember, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. And we do have a contest going as we speak. The first YL to give us five contacts. We're going to send them out a brand new bottle of bourbon. You guys have a great rest of the night, and I'll say 73s for now. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. And I'll see y'all Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central. Have a great one. Hasta la vista.